Yeah, so I've made the environmental chatbot and I've got slides in order for you. So
Okay.
the first slide would be what is a chatbot? Number 2 would be the architectural flow. Number 3 is the technology and algorithm I used for the chatbot. Number 4 is how did I build the chatbot? And number 5 would be the show and tell link for the bot.
Lovely.
So in the first slide, what is a chatbot? A chatbot is basically AI-enabled software, and it can be used to answer everyday simple questions. So down here, I've gotten a diagram. And so the first step would be a user or a person converses with the chatbot to request the information. And then the chatbot, it can understand the user request and it can reply with answers. It can perform actions. It can ask for more inputs if it doesn't understand the first one, or it can respond with error handling prompts. So the chatbot fulfills user requests by triggering AWS Lambda. Lambda, it's like run code without thinking about the servers. And Lambda, it retrieves the requested information or performs other types of actions. And the architectural flow, this is another diagram. So the first step is the text and the order of like flowers. And then it goes to the web app server, that goes to Amazon Lex, and that function goes to AWS Lambda, and then that goes to Amazon CloudWatch. Now the web app server can be traded back with Amazon Cognito as well.
Lovely. Who taught you all that?
My dad, he actually did a few courses at AWS, and he thought it would be a good idea for me to start.
Lovely. And do you understand this flow, or did he share this flow with you?
I understood it because he explained it to me well, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead.
So the technology and algorithm that are used in the chatbots. So I have 4 AWS services. I have an S3 bucket. I have a Lambda function. I have Cognito, which is consumer identity management. And I have a IAM, which is an identity access management. The algorithms that I used were Lex and Poly. Lex, what that was it would build voice and text chatbots. And then Poly, it turned like the text into lifelike speech. And how did I build the chatbot and the challenges I faced? So there is this video called AWS reInvent. So I listened to that topic on chatbot, and I created an AWS developer account because I didn't have one. I made it. And then I deep dived on the relevant AWS services. And then I integrated those AWS services with the pre-built programs.
Lovely.
Challenges I faced was voice enabling. It was a little hard, but I figured it soon enough with watching some videos. Learning about AWS services was also another one of them I faced. And then learning about Lex and Poly. I managed all those things. And this is the show and tell link for the chatbot. I have it open because.
If you can share it in the chat as well, that would be great.
Mm-hmm. So let me first go ahead and finish this. So say I had a question of a Q&A bot and I did deforestation. So do you know that deforestation is a huge problem in the world? So I entered that in and it is retrieving it and it gives me the answer. Deforestation is when trees get cut down by humans. And we can also, I've made this question bank. So I have all the questions and I click on them, there's an answer. And this is just the question bank. So I can do overfishing.
Got it. So is it a question answer, or we can even ask on top of it? Can I ask like, what is deforestation?
Yes, I still need to work on those, but I just have inserted some basic environmental questions.
Mm-hmm.
that I
And can I see how did you develop this whole thing?
Yeah, so basically I got some questions from my brain and I press add over here and I make an ID. So one environmental question and answer. The question, it will go over here. I type the answer of that question and then I press create.
Mm-hmm.
So if I've done deforestation, then I do deforestation into the question, and then I go ahead and I type out the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go ahead and do pollution. We can insert it into the chat
The
bot.
question has to be exactly the same. Or if I just write like, is deforestation a problem? Will it still give the answer?
I think so. Is that your question? Is deforestation a problem?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so it still gives.
That was a test case for you. It's yourself. I think you tried that also for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, but how do you link that with the chatbot? How did you create the bot out of your questions and answers?
So I listened to some videos. Where are they? Yeah, I think they should be over here. Yeah, so this is deploying the Q&A chatbot with the CloudFormation. And then there's also another.
Can you show me how you did that? Like,
yes.
not the documentation. I'm asking you, show me where you have linked all these up.
So it actually is a complex one, but this is a self-paced guide.
So if I am understanding it right, if we do it over here, you just have to give questions and answers and automatically it all gets generated. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay, so that is fine.
Yes.
Lovely, sounds good. And you have anything else to share?
Yeah, so I've actually also made it multi-language. So can I go ahead and share that with you?
Yeah.
So I don't really know how to type Hindi really that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and so if I put, the pollution is harmful, then I'll go ahead and copy the Hindi version.
Mm-hmm.
And I can go ahead and insert it. And it will reply in Hindi if that's their custom language.
It's compatible with all the languages.
Yes.
Lovely. Sounds good. Okay, that is good work, Maansi. And
Thank you.
Cool. So you'll see the updates on youngates.com. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, Shan, are you having issues? I don't see you. I don't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay, Shan. So you are ready with your project?
Yeah, let me show you. Okay.
Okay. And you understand, and I hope you remember how you are supposed to present it.
I sent a presentation to you.
Correct. But do you remember how to present it right now? Because I'll be recording you and your present, and I would like to see how you present the whole thing, how you explain, and how you execute the whole thing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Share your screen.
Okay. Okay. Hello, my name is Ishan Albert Bueller, and I'm going to be presenting for the